We got Army going on the road, take on Air Force. It's a 10 a.m. Mountain Time game on CBS, a primetime matchup. Both teams probably not where they expected to be right now in the season. Army 3-4, Air Force 2-5. Uh, you know, Air Force's lone conference win coming against Wyoming late last fourth quarter a couple weeks ago. Army 3-4 in the season, but they've been in close matchups. They've lost to Tulane. They've lost a close matchup to North Texas. They beat Kansas State. Air Force has been in close games, and they just really haven't been able to pull one out. Besides that Wyoming game most recently, oddly enough, Air Force comes in this 1.5 point favorites. The over under on this is 49.5. I could see how Air Force could be favored. They do have a explosive offense. They have a legitimate quarterback in Zarka, but Army, they mirror what the Falcons do really well. Similarly, a great quarterback with Kale Helms, run focus, but I would favor Air Force with the passing game. Army right now averaging about 24 points per game. Meanwhile, Air Force 36 points per game. I see how that could be a difference. Both are around the same on turnovers. Uh, you know, Army around 0, Air Force -1. So for the most part, they limit their turnovers. As for both teams, the ball goes through the quarterbacks. It goes through Helms, it goes through Zarka, and who's going to have the better of the day between the two? I could see Zarka having his way, but I think Army right now has a better defense than Air Force. Two teams playing a similar game. I like the Black Knights defense. I think the Falcons just have had trouble stopping anyone all season long. And their best game was against a team like Wyoming that doesn't really put up a lot of points. And I mean that was on the cusp of beating them had it not been for end zone interception and sort of swung the momentum the other way. Also, I would look at the Falcons. They do have a little bit more to rely on. They have Owen Allen. They have Dylan Carson to sort of ease the load off of Zarka, as well as a passing game that you really have to respect and keep you honest throughout. This really does feel like a coin toss type of game. I've seen what Air Force has been able to do all season long. They've been in every game all season long, but yet you have to feel like Army with their close matchups and the fact that they were able to pull out a little bit more of their season out. Close loss to Tulane, close loss to North Texas, a win against some guys like UAB, lost to East Carolina, probably their worst of the season, but they've remained competitive in most of their games this season as well. So it is really a toss-up. Whoever could get this, I think, the quarterback that could have the better day. I think Zarka could have the better day, but we'll see what that Black Knights defense brings to the table. It's a great primetime matchup to start your day. It's Army going on take on Air Force, 10 a.m. on CBS. Be sure to check this one out.